for the future, and a lot of this play has been about sort of the electrification of cars, or perhaps everything. And that brings us to Tesla, which is under pressure today on the back of its quarterly results. Is this a stock that has fit into your investment thesis as you look to the long term?
Well, Amber, EVs at the moment face a downturn. It's a downturn in the automotive segment, but specifically to EVs, a lot of capacity got added. So this is why we think a better way to play electrification is through the materials, specifically materials that are exposed to the broader electrification theme rather than specific to autos. And to Tesla's results, a lot of people were surprised this morning asking me about why do I think the reaction is so strong when the earnings seem to be roughly in line. And the reason here is because Tesla implemented a pretty significant price cut. So you would have expected some sort of a volume boost as a result of the price cut, and we didn't quite see that. The numbers, the sales numbers came roughly in line. So disappointing margins, and on top of that, you didn't really see a boost in demand from this very significant price cuts.
So that's interesting. You believe fundamentally kind of in the electric vehicle that's a growth market, but the way to play it is not through Tesla, it's through the material, so you can include copper in that. With lithium, are you looking at more lithium players, a key input in those batteries?
Well, that's a great question, Amber. We were invested in lithium last year, but what ended up happening in the lithium market, a lot of capacity is stated to come online at a time where demand is very uncertain. So we exited those positions last year. We would look to re-enter both the EVs on the OEM side and the materials, but we would likely be looking for lower prices or some more visibility on the cycle bottoming. A lot of what we do is figuring out where do you want to be positioned in the value chain. So it's not just thematic investing where you're like, oh, I like decarbonization, let's buy every EV stock. It's really all about picking where you want to be at the right time and the right place.
Ivana,